trying to get a whooping. Huh?
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline.
This ain't college, man.
Pass.
You about to get abused. And I'm streaming this shit. Huh?
You said you got your streams on?
Hell yeah, it's on YouTube right now.
And that one is good. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have door battles. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now here's Henderson after the miss from Stephen Curry. And that one's good by Henderson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Simons following the basket by Stephen Curry. Ayton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's good, 2 points.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside, Kuminga. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Come on, Ayton, bro. That nigga come
little
down
artistry
like that,
in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Avdia. Deflects the pass. Now here's Henderson. 5 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
Now Simons. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. And here is Ayton. 10 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Grant on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trailed by 4. Now Curry. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Ayton inside. The layup off target. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jet.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Ayton. Lets it go from the baseline. Nails it. Ayton's got 12. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And Porter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. A drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Outside, Payton. On the wing, Hield. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Now, here's Peyton. Still without a basket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Williams. To the inside. It's taken away by Peyton. Down low. Here's Looney. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Looney's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Stolen by Henderson.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over it.
Kamara. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And he launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Curry kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Melton. Curry deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Simon. Curry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Simon. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Curry off with the layup. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Williams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Curry making it look so easy. Outside, Simon. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 6. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
The Warriors, 31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And here's Portland. 6-point game. Shot, high post. They get it again. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Curry is inside. 17 points in the game. Wiggins with it. Now Avdia defending. Elton trying to break free. Outside Kuminga. Bucket is good. Kuminga's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Curry. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Melton. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Here's Ayton, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Simons. Here's Grant. Plays it up off the glass.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Green. Here's Curry. Misses from close range. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Grant outside. Here's Henderson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's 12 points from Scoot Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Outside Curry. Hit by Kuminga. Count the basket. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And it's Ayton missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Count that bucket. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad.
Warriors leading by 8. Payton with the ball. Still yet to score. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebound by Williams. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
Both of y'all. What? What?
Dancing Machine. Unique dance level.
Lay down and go to sleep. I'm not gonna keep saying.
Let's hear it for you.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Back to Payton. Pass to Looney. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure to basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Show some love, everybody.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 6. Here's the try, and it's blocked. And they get it back. There's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So for the Trailblazers,
Substitution on the court.
now Pajemski. Pass to Hield. There's the screen. Inside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trailed by 4. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Portland ball.
And the Warriors with some changes. And here's Henderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
High-motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Both free throws good from Henderson. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Okay, you want to get a whooping, huh? You just really don't care, huh? You ain't gonna stop till you get a whooping, huh?
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 4. Here's Ayton. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 24.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Blazers breaker dance crew.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Melton. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Here's Henderson. From outside the arc. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland trailing here. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Simons. To tie it up. Warriors with the rebound.
You missed that, bro. Like, how the fuck did you miss that?
Green taking his time here. Some nice passing by Golden State. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Ayton. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Now here's Curry. Shoots from 12. There's Kuminga. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on 8. Let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Henderson with it. Kuminga picks him up. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go with the 3. Curry can't get it to go. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 3-point game. Ayton. Count.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Henderson right side. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. Withstand Van Gundy.
Man, that was some bullshit. Came on to the end, though. The school was boiling. Hey. Bro, you got lucky as hell, man. I had my icons up, man. Fuck some shit. Damn, you got lucky.
Hell no.
You got lucky as hell, man. I had Portland, too. Fuck you up with school now, man.
We playing the Warriors. Them boys ain't got an ounce of defense, though. I don't know what you're going to do if I play with your team. We can squeeze there.
I mean, I don't know what you gonna do if I play with a cold team. Like, I play with some young niggas, man. I go get Boston or something. You through?
Hell no, I'm play for real.
I just played with some young niggas, man. You had Curry, man. You won about one shot, man.
Yeah, that's all you need. I ain't play you how like we was playing for real. I ain't never said Curry that long. I'd have used all the timeouts. He'd have never left the court. I'd at least sweated with him. I'm like, he can get a break. We up 10. Shit.
It's all good, though.
I'm trying. I'll be back on later. I got to just get these clothes and shit together.
All right.
I got to put up my clean clothes.
All right. It's all good. Just hit me up.
For sure.
That boy got lucky, man. Damn, you got lucky.